What the fuck is up? It's Tropical Surfers. I got diamond in 15 hours and I want to show you how. I'll be showing you some gameplay and also all the colors it changes to, which is dope. I will also explain how I did it so quickly and maybe help you do it as quick as I did. I mean, no guarantees, but hey. I have some free-for-all footage for you, me using the Can 57. It's just crazy once you hit the score streak, the Bloodthirsties, the Mercilesses, and then your gun changes colors. It's amazing to see. So now going on to how I did it and how you can do it is, it's actually pretty simple, and it really involves just changing your playstyle a little bit. I have two playstyles. One is getting headshots and one is, just playing to get kills and playing regularly. Obviously you're going to want to use the playstyle to get headshots for the first part of the camos, which is just the headshot, 100 headshots, which is probably going to be the hardest part of the camo. It definitely takes the most time. I prefer and I recommend to go into free-for-all lobbies for the headshots, but if you're out with friends, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Hardcore domination, team deathmatch even. I said hardcore because it's really easy to get these high recoil guns headshots because you can only use one shot and end up with the headshot and the one-shot kill. And if you want, you can actually lower the vertical sensitivity and keep your horizontal sensitivity the same, which you'll be able to look at a more planar motion, a more linear, I'm like the head level, and you won't be able to move it as easy. Sometimes that helps me get headshots if I really am not having the greatest day. On to step 2, which is the non-headshot camos. This consists of 50 kills with attachments, 50 kills with no attachments, 10 long shot medals, which I think are the hardest, definitely in this game. Usually aren't, but this game it seems like long shots are impossible to get. I'll tell you about them later. For the attachments and no attachments, this is pretty self-explanatory. Just with the attachments, the only big handicap I really found was that you can't use your gear. You actually have to delete it, so that means no stim shot, no body armor if you run the two. With the no attachments, I found this was a little bit easier because you can use your stim shot and all your perks, your dead silence, your ghost. For the Bloodthirsties, this might be a hard part for a lot of you. It wasn't really hard for me and I could just play regularly, but I remember back in the day when I was trash at this game, I would camp, and I think that would be the solution to the Bloodthirsties, but it really isn't. To go on higher kill streaks, I tend to sort of play a playstyle between like staying in one position and then moving to another and trying to like stay in that position for 20 seconds, but I don't want to stay there for too long because enemies will like respawn, instantly go there and find a way to kill you, and they're persistent. They'll eventually kill you no matter how good you are. On the rapid kills, I think this is by far the easiest because they happen naturally in the game and you'll probably be able to do them whenever you want without even trying to focus on them. But if you're having trouble on this, I suggest just try to sneak up on someone, or if someone doesn't see you yet or they're not targeted on you, try to wait to kill them until you have another enemy in their sight. That way you can kill them and then quickly move on to the next target and hopefully get that double kill pulled off on that. For the long shots, I find this to actually be the hardest one. So I tend to do these when I'm doing the 50 kills with attachments because I'm able to put on a long scope and all the grips. And there are only really a few spots in each map that you can get these. I'd say some good maps for this are Arsenal, sometimes Frequency, Gridlock, Icebreaker, Jungle, Militia at times, Morocco at times, Payload at times, and that's really it. Alright, so now I have some footage of me going and queuing up into a custom game with 6 different bots on the enemy team, and the point of this was to show you how and what the colors are, how they work, and basically how they look on the gun, get a feel for all of them. So to start off, we have the regular diamond, it's plain old white, glistens. And then the next camo you actually get is green. In terms of my opinion, I don't think this is the best one. I also don't think it's the worst. So first off, you have white, and it's the regular, seen in every Call of Duty. I would go as far to say as this camo, this diamond camo, is the best in all of the Call of Duties. Unpopular opinion maybe, I don't know, but I just think the next best was Black Ops 2, and they beat this just because of probably the newer graphics and the fact that it changes colors. Next, you have purple. This is one of my favorites because you can see that some of the diamonds glisten and they're more easier to see on different colors. Next, we have green. This is pretty cool. It's very vivid, so when it drops, people will like instantly like try to pick it up and stuff. I actually did this in game, and people would go pick up my gun like crazy. I think that was just because I unlocked this release weekend, and they never seen diamond before, and they wanted to try it out. Next, we have blue. The diamonds will really shine on this one. I really like this. This might be my favorite, or my second favorite, because the later ones get even crazier. Now we have orange.
Q stores open.
UAV established overhead. Your CUAV has departed the AO. UAV energy levels 50% depleted.
Orange. I probably think this is the worst one. It still looks beautiful, but just in terms of all the other ones, orange is my favorite color, and these are basically based on like your favorite color. I'm just adding commentary to the gameplay. Yeah. How often are you going to be on like a 20 streak though?
UAV above commencing surveillance operations.
Alright, 25 or the brutal. You get teal, and I think this is my favorite one. To be honest, it's really pairs just great with the gun. It just looks really good with the gold, and the gold's shinier than the regular gold in Black Ops 4, and I think the teal is just a great way to pair it. So at the nuclear you get blood diamonds or red, and these are crazy. If you see some with this, you probably already dead, and you won't see them with this. But the greatest thing about it is it doesn't stop at the nuclear, which I really like. It's actually crazy. Once you get to 35, you get black diamonds translucent into the gold, and fucking rainbows jetting across it. That's just so dope. Like, I mean, you can see in the gameplay, like, holy shit. Like, I would go as far to say as that's the best animated camo since Black Ops 3's Cherry Fizz. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helps. If it did, go hit that like button, subscribe even, give me a comment. On this channel, I'm going to be posting mostly zombies content, but I will post some multiplayer content like this video and in-depth reviews on guns maybe. I really don't know what I'm going to do, so I'm up for any suggestions from you. If you just put down in the comments, tell me what you want to see. And I hope you have a good ass day. See ya in the next one.